僕はここにいるよ。
What it is, YouTube? It's your boy stonecondX here, back for our third installment of What If Krillin Never Died, or alternate title, What If Krillin Survived All of Dragon Ball. And as you can see, there's a picture of Gohan on the screen in the thumbnail. You want to know why? I don't even know why. Shoot. Anyways, I'm not even gonna talk too much. Like, subscribe, comment, share the video. Don't hit the bell. Let's get into it. Meanwhile, back on Earth, it has been a year since the group last used their Dragon Balls and is ready to make another wish. Krillin receives a message from Goku and King Kai. They remind Krillin that they are doing good, but they had a thought. The reason that Frieza came to Earth was because they killed all the Namekians. The Namekians all died without a reason, and King Kai and Goku both agreed that the Namekians should be revived because they were unfairly slaughtered. Krillin brings this up with the group and they proceed to revive the Namekians, and all was well. Meanwhile, back on planet Vampa, the androids have learned about this situation and have been living on the planet with Paragus and Broly. Paragus getting a hold of the pods that the three androids were in the test tube that was there. Paragus tells the group that he may have a way off of the planet. This test tube and pod contain materials that could be used to make a communicator of some kind. And if they can find the right frequency, they could possibly be able to contact someone to come get them. The only problem is the creature inside the pod. Having grown bigger in the last year, Cell has been nursing in that pod, but no one knows exactly what he is. Not a single one of them do. The group wants to get off the planet, so they don't hesitate to kill whatever is in the test tube, so they proceed to do that and build a communicator. Back to Earth again. Krillin is chilling on the lookout, overseeing the world till he senses something, a power level he's never felt before. It was suppressed, but he could still feel that it was some insane power, but no one on the planet has this power. So Krillin decides to fly to get the group and approach this power level because it could be an enemy. The man senses the power levels approaching him and proceeds to pull his sword and get ready. The group land in front of the man and the man puts his sword away. He exclaims, "Krillin? What? But how could you be this strong, and where's Frieza?" Hearing Frieza's name puts Krillin on edge, thinking that this man is a remnant of the Frieza force. Krillin charges and the man says, "Krillin, wait!" But Krillin doesn't stop. He tries attacking this man, but the man is dodging and blocking all the attacks. Not a single one is hitting him. Then the man yells to stop. He notices the group's strength and knows something went wrong in his timeline. He goes down and introduces himself to the group as Trunks. Since Vegeta nor Bulma is here, telling the group isn't too much to threaten his existence. He tells the group that he knows when Goku is going to land from space, but the group looks at him confused. Goku is dead. He was killed by Frieza when he attacked Earth with Vegeta. Then Trunks exclaims, "My father?" Then quickly goes quiet. The group looks at him confused. Vegeta has a son? Then Trunks tells the group he doesn't, but he will. He is from the future and has come back because of androids in his world, and now he wanted to create a whole timeline where the androids don't exist. Then the group tells Trunks that they've already taken care of the androids, and Trunks is confused. The group is weaker than Trunks, so how could they possibly defeat the androids? And they tell him with the Dragon Balls. They wish for the androids to be sent to a random planet in space. Trunks is surprised with the brains of the group. Then Trunks asks, "Aren't you afraid that the androids could come back to Earth?" And the group does worry about that, but they can always use the Dragon Balls to wish them away. Trunks then remembers what Krillin said. Wait, Frieza came to Earth and Krillin lived, so that Goku goes Super Saiyan? The group is visibly confused. What the hell is a Super Saiyan? Then Trunks says, "Watch this." He begins to yell. His power starts increasing. His hair stands up and goes golden. His eyes become blue and yells, causing a raw explosion of power, shocking the team. Trunks exclaims this is a Super Saiyan. In his timeline, this is what took out Frieza when the group go to Namek. Krillin, completely shocked by the increase of power, doesn't notice something charging in from behind. It's the person no one wanted to see, Vegeta. Vegeta charges in looking at this golden-haired man, and Trunks proceeds to depower and tell them not to mention him to Vegeta. The group explains that this man is Trunks and he came from the future, and the form he just used was something called Super Saiyan. Vegeta then says, That's a Super Saiyan? Then the legend of the Saiyan with insane power was real. Vegeta realizes that he isn't that Saiyan and feels defeated. He then charges off, running into Frieza's ship and leaves the planet. Trunks is looking at his father crazily, but returns to the group conversation. He says that was a Super Saiyan, and if no one knows what this is, they are in serious danger in the future. Trunks takes it upon himself to do what's needed and train the group, but he doesn't want to stay in this timeline forever. He mentions this to the group. He only wants to stay in this timeline for one day so he can get back to his timeline. Krillin then mentions the hyperbolic time chamber. He reminds the group that they can get a year's worth of training in one day. The whole group intends to go in with Trunks, but is stopped by Popo. Popo gets close to Krillin and says, "This time, if you pull that same stunt you pulled last time, I will have every reason to beat you, even though you're the guardian of Earth." And everyone steps away. Trunks this whole time has been keeping his eye on Gohan. Gohan is the only Saiyan left since Vegeta has gone into space. Trunks explains to the crew, "This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna train Gohan in the hyperbolic time chamber for a year. Krillin, I want you to teach the others the Kaioken, and I'm sure you will reach new heights when you do this." Trunks and Gohan enter the chamber, and training starts. Inside the chamber, Trunks proceeds to help Gohan turn into a Super Saiyan using the anger of his father's death to transform. Outside the chamber, Krillin teaches Kaioken to the others and is able to go Kaioken times 40 now. One day passes. Trunks and Gohan leave the time chamber with long golden hair. They both train, and Gohan is a Super Saiyan now. He is 1 year older. He feels so confident, and Trunks, having stayed a year, tells the group to keep training with Gohan, as Trunks has given Gohan his teaching method and proceeds to leave to return to the future. Gohan is now the strongest member of the team, who knows Trunks' teaching method and the power that he carries. Piccolo, seeing this, is stunned by Gohan's strength. The little kid he once trained is now stronger than him and knew he had to do something to get stronger. Piccolo proceeds to ask Kami, is there anything he can do to become stronger? Kami doesn't know a single thing about that and requests for Piccolo to leave him alone because he doesn't want anything to do with Piccolo. Kami knows the time is approaching where he will have to make a decision for what's best for Earth, but can't see himself leaving the world in the hands of Krillin. Just as Kami finishes his thought, he says something terrible. Krillin rushes in to ask Kami, is that who he think he's feeling? It's Frieza, and he's more powerful than he was before. The androids must have let him go, and we sensed him leaving Earth and not dying. The group prepares for battle, but someone stops them. It's Gohan. Gohan says that the power level is nothing for him. He will defeat Frieza and be back. Gohan rushes to where the ship is landing, and Piccolo, still not believing what he hears from Gohan, proceeds to follow him, and the two arrive at a wasteland to a very, very pissed off King Cold. King Cold exits the ship and is trying his hardest to find his little princess Frieza. Gohan proceeds to tell King Cold that he's dead and for him to leave the planet or he will swiftly follow. King Cold, seeing Mirror Gohan as a child and not a fighter, begins to laugh. He looks at Piccolo and wonders why there's a Namekian on Earth after Frieza killed them all. Piccolo remarks that they were dead, but they were all revived and are all still alive. King Cold then says, why are you not with them and their techniques to get stronger and all that stuff? Piccolo thinks Namekian and strength techniques. Maybe he will have to check that out. Gohan says, enough! I told you to leave. Prepare for battle. Gohan rushes King Cold and punches him, sending him flying. King Cold is confused about how and why a child just did damage to him. Gohan charges on Masenko and proceeds to blast King Cold. King Cold barely dodged and is visibly hurt. Gohan rushes in and punches King Cold so hard he passed out. Piccolo is shocked by what he just seen. He is amazed. Piccolo asks Gohan what to do with this guy now. Gohan doesn't know, and neither does Piccolo. So Piccolo flies back to the group and asks what should they do with King Cold. Not even the group knows. Piccolo then suggests, what if we make him take us somewhere? Everyone is visibly shocked. Where will we go? Piccolo suggests a trip to Namek because he wants to visit and they also have Dragon Balls. Everyone is all for this idea except for Gohan. He's thinking about the last year he spent with Trunks and how his mother is going to be shocked when he comes home a year older and suggests an idea that no one expects. Gohan suggests letting Chi-Chi come with them. Goku is dead and everything, and she's lonely. She needs us, and the group reluctantly agrees. So Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien stay with King Cold, and Gohan and Piccolo go to Gohan's house. Gohan lands outside his house and knocks on the door. His mother opens it yelling, "Gohan, you returned!" Gohan, what? How? Why? You are taller and older, and your voice is a little deeper. What's going on? Gohan says, "Mom, don't freak out, but I went in a mystical chamber for a year with a mysterious man I met the same day." Then Chi-Chi faints. Chi-Chi awakes and looks behind Gohan and sees Piccolo. She is enraged and proceeds to get ready to fight Piccolo until Gohan says, "Mom, stop. It wasn't Piccolo. And if you're going to react like this, maybe I shouldn't have come home to ask for permission about this. I want to take you and everyone to Namek so we can experience new culture and Mr. Piccolo can learn about his people." Chi-Chi reluctantly agrees and has Gohan fly her to the rest of the group to King Cold's ship. King Cold, still passed out from Gohan's strike, suddenly is awakened. He sees 6 individuals in front of him. Gohan says, "Don't try anything. We outnumber you, and we have a request. We won't kill you if you take us to planet Namek." King Cold replies, "You killed my son Frieza. Why should I help you?" They remind him that they will kill him, so King Cold gets up and proceeds to transport the group to Namek. Meanwhile, on planet Vampa, the 6 androids, Broly, Paragus, use the communicator to contact someone, and the one person that they get a hold of is Jocko the Patrolman. Guys, I'm gonna be for real with you. I really thought I wrote more than this. I'm looking back on this, and in a week's worth of time, I barely wrote shit. Golly, like, God, I barely wrote anything. We're kind of done. Like, I kind of didn't finish it all. Only 11 minutes, golly. It's gonna be the shortest What If episode of the whole bunch. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry for the short What If. I was not on my P's and Q's this week. Next week I'll try and come out with an extra long one, maybe a 30-minute one. It's gonna be a lot of writing, but maybe. Anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, join my Discord, all this and all that. Don't hit the bell, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.